Hello everybody. I'm going to start today's video up here in the old familiar setting. I came upstairs to do my makeup again, and once again I didn't do a whole lot. I did use my water drench. I have to tell you, without a doubt, this is my absolute favorite product for moisturizer for my face. I haven't started using the Clarins again yet. I went back to my old Hoola and I hit pan on that a long time ago. But I use this for my contour. And the eye makeup is strictly the Profusion, the palettes I had gotten last year when I think it was the Christmas collection. The lipstick, and somebody had asked me about it yesterday, it's the Jordana Easy Liner. Coco Loco is the color. So it's kind of a brownish tone. And I used first I tried that lipstick I had bought. I hated it actually, so forget it. But this is Revlon. It's shade 205, Champagne on Ice is what it's called. It's a neutral. And that's the color that I used, and I always do my little highlight in the middle, as you know, and that's the Laura Geller. I hesitate to even mention it because they're not selling it anymore, but any neutral kind of shade that's a little bit lighter, just to give you that little highlight. And that's it. Again, the Profusion for the highlight, nothing fancy, nothing special, and this is it. Wanted to tell you a funny little thing. Yesterday when I went to do my video, the regular video instead of my lives, I forgot how. All of a sudden it was no longer intuitive. I mean, I was doing it without even giving it any thought. I couldn't figure out how to do any of it. I had to painstakingly go through it in my mind again to figure out what I was doing to be able to do a video. And I'm just putting this on for the hell of it, just because it happened to be sitting here and because I love it. So just let me feel a little bit more like the old Jerry. So that's it. Hair is horrible today, but that's okay. I do have a wig close at hand. I have to see if they're wearable or I need to wash them. But I could not figure out how to get it on the computer. I couldn't figure out how to load it. And I was laughing at myself, and I said, how quickly they forget. So I wonder if that's associated with everything I've been through, or I'm just getting old and forgetful. So that is that story. Today was a really quiet day. I had no physical therapy or anything. I did have the visiting nurse in, and I will say that when she changed the dressing today, it looked a whole lot better. It did have discharge, but most of it was just that kind of bloody looking thing that she said was good, that it just meant that it was granulated tissue and it looked healthy and there was nothing bad at all. So she did pack the tunnel and she packed the rest of it loosely. She did wet to dry. And I'm learning a whole lot more about this kind of stuff than I ever wanted to know. But if anybody ever needs information, here I am. Just ask. I am almost getting as good as Sheila, but I'd still go to Sheila first because she knows a whole heck of a lot more than I do. In any case, today was a quiet day, as I say. No visitors yet, aside from the visiting nurse. I got a slow start to the day. I didn't put my makeup on until recently. Linda's going to be coming over soon because she had to pick up some my pills. I'm running out. I have 2 more pills on the antibiotic and they want me to take it for 1 more week. So she had to pick that up for me. I do have food in the house, thank goodness, so all of that is taken care of. I'm going to finish the video downstairs a little bit later, but I wanted to get some of it done here because it's the old familiar setting and it's kind of like where I left off. So it's a tiny little piece of Jerry come back. Now I can see the bags under my eyes. In reality, they don't look as bad as they look on screen. So I'm thinking, considering everything I've been through, it could be worse. I still have a lot to do to make it look better, but not as bad as it might have been. And I'm just using up stuff that I have. The makeup today is the Josie Maran. I've had this for a while. I used to love this. It was my favorite for a long time. It's her Argan Matchmaker Serum Foundation. This is in light medium, and it comes out white, and then it adjusts to your skin tone within a certain range. So I'm using that. It takes very little. And of course my rotating brush. I missed my rotating brush when I was away, and I need to clean it desperately. It's disgusting. But I have to be able to get into my bathroom, and that's not that easy now. It's kind of blocked off because I need a little wider space to kind of get to where I need to go these days. So nothing terribly glamorous, exciting, or anything else. I am feeling, again, glimmers, little tiny glimmers of Jerry somewhere in there. I'm trying to get a little work done downstairs. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I still need to call and find out if anybody does a pickup for the laundry so I can get that done. And I'm a little more optimistic. So maybe it's just the day. I don't know. I run the gamut of emotions all day long, to be honest with you. It's not all up, it's not all down. It's really somewhere in the middle. And this is where I've been getting what little makeup I'm using, and I have shown you this before. This turned out to be a really nice little purchase. I think I paid $5.99 for it, something like that, in the dollar store. And it's just a way for me to tuck away some of the smaller products that I use all the time, to keep them easily reachable and accessible. And it's lightweight, so it's something that I can definitely use at this moment in time when I have those weight restrictions. So all of that is good. Okay, in terms of my health, please God, let it continue to get better. The leg is definitely still swollen. I notice a difference though. I think I do. It's burning. It bothers me, but it does not feel as swollen, I think. I'm not sure. I'm still sleeping on the chair, and that's working out really well for me. I am getting up on the bed for a while, and I'm trying to go through paperwork and throw things out while I'm sitting there watching television. And I'm trying to make some good use of this time that I have. So I'm working on it, guys. I really am. I had my first cup of tea today since I got home, and that was wonderful. I would have liked it in the Keurig, but I won't touch the Keurig until it's completely cleaned out. I don't want to take a chance, so I'm just using my whistling tea kettle and boiling the water. And then I'm using my International Delight in it. I've got the French vanilla at this point, but for me, French vanilla or the hazelnut, and I love it. So it's kind of like a little dessert tea for me, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I think that this may even be the whole video in toto today. It's very possible. I will get it out as soon as I can, and we'll see what happens later. If I have any great thoughts, which are not likely these days, I will definitely add a piece to it. Otherwise, this could be it for today. I may do a live tonight and try it a little bit. I think part of the issue I was having had to do with when they almost turned my service off and something got a little bit screwy. So I'll see, but I'm still getting knocked out of my network from time to time each day. So I'm not it could be that my router is old, and it is. It's just an old router. Goes with an old broad. What can I tell you? But I may have to do something about that. I'm not going to dwell on it. I have far bigger fish to fry at this point. See you soon. I'm glad I was able to come up here and be in the old spot. So take care, and I will see you soon. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Take care. I hope you're having a great day. It's dismal here, but I don't care. Bye-bye.